Hello everyone and welcome back. In the last video we were playing Telltale series Game of Thrones, and I was getting everyone killed because all I was doing was yelling at everyone while they're trying to sword fight and distracting them. Not the best of plans, but let's pick back up right where we left off, shall we?
Ethan?
Apparently we're looking for Ethan, and there he is.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Not looking very hard then.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
And don't you forget it.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
That's because you suck at it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Unless I hide
wish
behind a
Mira
tree
was here.
again.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise
In
you.
King's Landing? No, no.
I don't
No.
want her to die either.
People are not
Mr.
safe in
O'Taylor
King's
said
Landing.
He got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I'm not going to say he won't get hurt.
Sent away like
Well, you
that.
know, no, he
won't
won't.
get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men.
No, he's always, I get everyone else hurt, but
No
he
one will
won't get
tell
hurt.
me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And
I
he
can,
calls you a
I
milksop.
can believe it. I don't even know what the
Sir
hell that
Royland
is.
forgets himself. After all, you were the lord of the house now.
You're damn right, and he'll be
I'll have him
punished.
punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher.
Will
and
there be a
even showed me
montage?
how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah.
Not a lot to do
Where
back
was I?
then.
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed.
Yeah, you got born.
Roderick became so serious. the
You ruined
lord in
everything,
training,
kid.
And he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry. But I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Damn right.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
You know what?
Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
You have to understand. Being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle Ben.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Hold on, everyone. Sorry. It's... I'm not sure what it sounds like to y'all, but it is... Audio is really loud for some reason. We're gonna try that, see if that helps a little bit. Sorry for that.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
I'm pretty sure you were
Can't you meet with
expecting
Duncan?
him
He
to come.
is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine.
For sure I need to
If
go.
that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I'll be back.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Until someone kicked him out.
It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
I can
Well
deal with
said,
this
my
guy.
lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Fatass?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
I'll shake his hand, I guess.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been
Well,
waiting
you're an
for this
asshole.
day all my life.
You know what?
The Forresters finally get their due.
You forget yourself, sir.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Why the hell do
No
you want salt?
courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you!
I was hoping that was
Not
more
likely.
sarcastic.
You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Oh, well, whoop-de-doo.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh boy, it's the fake
Your
blonde
man,
chili
the
bowl.
squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
You
We
could
lost
ask him for
people
your
too,
man.
Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
Duncan. The Castellan sent him.
That's what you get for kicking him out
And
to begin
you call
with.
yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
I would say don't let it hit you on the ass on the way
That
out,
lad
but
may be
that's a
lord
big
of
ass.
this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You know what? You're a cowardly
You're
little
a
bastard.
craven, Lord Whitehill.
Well, I don't think that went very well.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Oh boy.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
I don't think being brave in front of Ramsay Snow is a best action to take there.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh. Over in here, kinda take a look around at a dusty old tome.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
About that. One of them, you might not. Look at the coin.
Asher sent me this coin, to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Look at the letter. Read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Does she not? I guess she doesn't know that her dad and brother
You
died?
made this for me.
What's this down here? Brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Guess that's all that's in there. Don't know why I would have even looked at that. Not really sure. Oh, another leather.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately
Oh, if she's already
needs our
got a
help.
letter, then she has to know her father and brother are dead. See who is at the door here.
One moment.
Oh,
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Let him in? I don't...
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Okay, something's up with him.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
I'm starting to think this might be
They
one of
appear to be having some sort of disagreement.
Varys's little
Much,
birds.
it was definitely an argument.
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Just happened to be walking by.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
Yeah, he's definitely
You
working
see and
for
hear all
Varys.
sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Definitely working for him.
Good night, milady.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
Crap.
You must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Oh, really? I never would have,
She was
never
very
would have
pleased with
guessed.
herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
Oh, well, you know what she intends to do.
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
Is she smirking
I
back
cannot
there?
afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I'm not sure what that girl in the
See
back
if the
is
Queen
doing.
Regent is
She's
ready to
just
receive us.
kind of looking at us and smirking, and I don't know.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
What if I feel I need to tell her what she wants to hear, what she said to do?
Good luck.
I'm not... Now I'm confused of what I should say.
You can do this.
This could turn badly real quick.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Best character in Game of Thrones, Tyrion.
With
Hands
your
down.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
You're one to talk.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
No, she wanted to hear that, apparently.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
I think that was the best
Aren't you a
answer I
delightful
could
girl?
give.
If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Yeah, I'm looking at two of
pretending
them.
to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
Crap!
Evading the question won't help her cause. Who do you choose?
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
I don't think I did
with
well
you, if I may.
through all that.
Of course, Your Grace.
I think I kind of flubbed it.
I'll walk you out.
Well, someone has some decency
This
in
may
this
come
damn
as a surprise, but
city.
I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them.
You can agree on
You
that.
were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei...
Oh, like I care.
She will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences.
No.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested.
I mean, it
such a
doesn't
thing.
sound like there's an upside for me.
But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
Piss off
Now, if you'll
Marjorie.
excuse me,
Put
I
my
promised
house in
Sansa I would
danger.
Join her for dinner tonight.
For
Three
Tyrion being
beautiful
amused.
bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Oh, I wonder if I made the right decision. Oh man, I probably should have accepted his offer. Once again, screwed up. More than likely. Didn't get anyone killed this time.
Mira, I
Yet.
was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
Didn't it go great?
Didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Oh yeah?
But at least it's over now.
It's not over.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true.
I think he's got eyes for another.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Yeah, give him a couple of days.
I'm told
You're not
he has
gonna...
a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
Pretty sure
I'm
he's not
quite
gonna be quite
passionate,
handsome once the
from what I've
mountain
heard.
gets done with him.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Oh boy.
Although, marrying a king? I can only imagine what that would be like.
We're doing this, really?
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Kind of brought the mood down,
Well,
didn't
I
I?
would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh, well, how generous. You bitch.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
That is kind of funny.
Ron and...
What are you doing? Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Don't think I care.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but
It's
to love
Joffrey she would have to worry about, not anyone else.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
What is with that look she
About
keeps
my
giving?
family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That's not gonna stop Ramsay.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady!
Oh, you
King
bitch!
Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Yeah, don't fear her.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Yeah, you can
Ramsay Snow will
have
arrive at
coitus.
Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
She's gonna try to talk her out of it.
Seven hells.
Oh boy.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ramsay Bolton doing what Ramsay Bolton does.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. All that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord.
Yeah, they're screwed.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There.
Oh, crap.
Hear
The
that?
horse betrayed me.
I know I heard something.
They have a crossbow. Running wouldn't work.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Sucks to be everyone in Ironwrath. Oh, I know what I'm gonna find down here. It's not gonna be good. Oh boy. Not a good way to go. Not a good way to go at all. All of you are probably flayed. That is your future.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
300? Good God, how old is this house?
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Maybe
but your father did not bear this responsibility
they could
alone.
name me Lord Ethan the Unflayed.
He and every Forester Lord before him chose
Really?
one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord
Okay, guy,
Sentinel
this
must be
guy
chosen.
keeps talking over me. Come on, bro. Okay. I was gonna say, my bad joke. Called me Lord Ethan the Unflayed because I don't want to get flayed, but the joke that was bad to begin with, even worse now. Thank you,
I've done nothing
Maester.
wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed.
Really?
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right! He speaks true.
Those weapons aren't yours by right.
Not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. No. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
Oh, so we made you do it.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief.
You can send him to the war.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Stole from us. How are you innocent?
My lord, my family depends on me.
Well, they're not anymore. That's certain death. I'm just gonna take fingers.
Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord! My lord, please!
No, I'm sorry. Maybe if you hadn't been a complete dick about it all.
Normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out. If you do not feel ready.
I mean,
carry out the sentence.
Edward Starks, you know, you gotta be willing to carry out any punishment that you will you will sentence a man to, so, I mean. Oh god, I'm feeling bad about my decision now. But if I'm gonna sentence a man to that punishment, probably need to at least be man enough to carry it out myself.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Again, crap.
You should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
I'm
your
not sure.
Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
I'm not sure who I should pick.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I mean, I imagine whichever one I pick, the other one's going to be pissed off. They all eyed me here. What the hell? Yeah, they both want it. That's for damn sure.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps
that's
we
not
can
that
take.
long.
In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements.
I mean,
My
need
lord.
to make sure we're able to stand a siege. I mean, not much of a choice I can make
Duncan.
there.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Not much advice there. Thanks, buddy.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Well, this video is running a little long. Like I said, these episodes can take a little time. And we got a couple more after this, so gonna end this one here. I don't think I really got anyone killed this time, so yeah, we got, yay, an improvement. I didn't get anyone killed by distracting them, you know. Always a good idea, sword fighting. Hey, look out! And, you know, getting them killed. But, yeah, some interesting developments. Pissed off Cersei, turned down a offer from Tyrion. I really probably made the wrong decision on that. But I don't think it would be right to go back and try to change it. I'm gonna stick with the consequences. I know that's what, you know, that's the thing to do for you, the viewers. However many of you there are at this time, not sure yet. Still kind of a new experience. But anyway, enough. You know, don't want to hear me rambling about that. We'll pick up again later, and we will see what happens. Hopefully in the next video, Ramsay arrives and I cannot get everyone killed. Or at the very least, if I'm like I was with Garrett, get everyone killed except me. So, we'll see. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe. Got a Twitter up now. Follow me on that if you want. Try to keep that updated regularly. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.